Hi guys and girls, welcome to another episode of the H Talks Boxing, Sports and Wrestling. It's a little wrestling video for you guys right now. It's absolutely chapping in here. I'm literally freezing my cojones off. So this video isn't going to be long. I'm at work, as you can tell, and I'm in what I'm just going to call this the bloody Ice Age room. It literally feels like I'm going for a new Ice Age. Alright, let's talk about wrestling. So, first of all, let's get the big news out of the way. If you guys aren't aware, last week's SmackDown in America was basically moved in terms of a channel. I'm not sure what the reason was. I think there was a different sport on. It might have been baseball. Baseball's one of the very few sports I have no knowledge on. I tried watching it once. It just wasn't for me. It was like rounders but longer. So yeah, no interest in MLB. I actually don't mind NHL, which is hockey. That's a different story. That's just a different game completely. But I don't mind hockey actually. But yeah, baseball not for me. But I think the baseball was preempting it on Fox, the main Fox channel. Obviously, I'm in England and I have no idea how those kind of things really work there. But obviously, I had to move channel. You'd think they'd have it after or another day, I guess, but whatever. Anyway, so they moved channel. It went to a channel called Fox Sports 1. Fox Sports 1, I've just read, is still available in about 85 to 90 million homes, so it's quite a lot. But basically, the rating SmackDown got was 888,000 roughly, which means AEW on USA Network. I'm not sure if it's comparable to Fox Sports or not. I think Fox Sports has about the same kind of reach, so I think it is comparable. Fox Sports 1, that is not the main Fox Sports. The main Fox Sports is like, I think, a free-to-air is a channel, so everyone can get it in America. I'm just putting this for you guys, who mainly my UK followers. But yeah, so AEW on TNT completely smashed them in the age demographic. The age demographic advertisers one is between 18 and I think they say 39. 18 and 39. The reason for that is they're the ages where people spend the most money. They're the ages where you haven't already, some people have got like kids, but you haven't got like, you're not a grandparent, you're not gonna be going on holidays as much. You're gonna be more thinking, oh, let me buy this new, I don't know, Harry's razor, or you're gonna have to buy this new car or some clothes or tattoos. I saw my tattoos and thought, but do you know what I mean? You have more expendable income at that age. So advertisers pay a premium for TV shows and programs, and if they get good ratings in that demographic, they're extremely happy. So AEW, you can say, had a big win. It actually beat what is WWE's A show now. SmackDown is now WWE's A show because they had to get all the main stars like Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns on there. Also because Fox Sports, like I said, has a bigger output and a bigger reach than USA Network, which it was previously on. Not just that, it cost, I think, like some kind of stupid money, like billions. I think it was a couple billion, guys. It was more expensive than USA Network. So yeah, that's the first big news. This is going to be called Wrestling Roundup, but that's the first big news of this video. AEW beats SmackDown. SmackDown ratings are terrible, under 1 million. I think that's the first time in however many years. I know it's on a different channel like Fox Sports 1, but you thought the loyalty factor, I thought it'd be about, I don't know, 1.5, 1.6, I thought, but anyway. So apart from that, let's go into the shows last week. I didn't watch Raw, so I can't comment on Raw at all. I did watch bits of SmackDown. I managed to watch a tag match, very good tag match to be honest. Roman Reigns, Ali and Shorty G. That's just ridiculous. His name's Chad Gable, but when he's a Olympian, he's fought in the Olympics. He can German suplex people who are about 500 pounds. I've seen him deadlift something around 500 pounds, even if not even more, like 150. He's strong, he's fast, he can talk. And instead of calling him Chad Gable, they call him Shorty G. They made him wear a basketball uniform. They made him wear a basketball uniform with a huge emblazoned G in the middle. He looked like a shaven version of the Teen Wolf. If you don't know what Teen Wolf is, guys, Google it. The original MJF, Michael J. Fox, was in it, and it's a hilarious and great film. But anyway, I digress. But yeah, SmackDown, apart from that, I'm trying to think, Daniel Bryan had a little segment with Shinsuke and Sami Zayn. That was quite interesting. Sami Zayn said, you're vegan, I'm vegan, you love the sea and animals. Shinsuke loves the sea and animals. Please join us, basically. That was quite good. I didn't mind that. The New Day lost. Kofi got pinned. I think it was under 6 minutes, the match. Like, this guy was WWE World Champion a few weeks ago. Then he got smashed by Brock Lesnar. And then they've got a title shot for the titles, but they actually lost this match to Rude and Ziggler. They actually lost to a match clean. He was distracted, but he got pinned clean, so it wasn't really a dirty finish. That makes no sense. Kofi is now taking pins in tag matches, when a few weeks ago he was really bossing it and doing really well, and now he's just become less than like a mid-card level. I don't know what they're doing with him. They're just going to try to make it a heel turn or what. That'd be interesting. I doubt it. It's WWE. And last bit of WWE talk, Jordan Myles has gone off on it, guys. So basically, I'm not going to get into it. It's up to you. Have your views on it. Go and search it yourself. They released a shirt. He said that it reminded him of caricatures of blackface and stuff like that. Obviously, if you know what blackface is, then obviously you can understand that. If you don't, please Google it. I'm not going to get into it in this video. I'm really not up for any of that. I don't want any of that discussion. I'm not up for that on this page. I try and keep things apolitical and stuff like that. At the end of the day, here's what I will say. I thought his initial first couple of tweets, okay, you can see his point. Whether you agree with it or not, it doesn't matter. But you can see his point. But then since then, he's gone on a mad level. He's calling in Jay Lethal Uncle Tom in a since deleted tweet. Yeah, he did. He said WWE has a mad problem with racism, and in some ways you can see that. They made a Italian guy called Mark Copani play an Arab guy named Mohammed Hassan. That is a joke. Come on, do you know what I mean? That's ridiculous. Jinder Mahal, born and raised in Canada, they made him a leader from India, and his second name's after the Taj Mahal, who only plays Vince New. So obviously they do have some issues with that. They obviously are institutionally in terms of their wrestlers. Back in the day, for sure. Like even the Japanese wrestlers making them spit green mist all the time and all that stuff. Like, oh, Great Muta did it, so let's make every Japanese wrestler do it. The Kabuki Warriors, and we can go into it. But at the end of the day, I think that's more for the fact that Vince McMahon's an old bloody man. He's an old 70-year-old man. He's not going to be in touch with us guys in our 30s or in our 20s. Do you know what I mean? I'm not giving him a pass, WWE's like that, but the way he went off it was a bit different. Like, he went in on Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan's done his time, guys. Yes, he made a dumbass comment, and not everyone's going to forgive him, fair enough. But at the end of the day, he was going through a divorce. So I'm not trying to be like whatever we want to call it, but he was going through a divorce. It was an emotional time. He was mentally disturbed. He had a sex tape which was released. He had a sex tape with one of his best friend's wives at the time. Like, he wasn't right in the head at the time, was he? So if you're all going to go on it, then fair enough, but I'm not going to go jump on the pylon. Like, at the end of the day, I believe in forgiveness sometimes. No, not all the time, don't get twisted. Certain things you don't forgive. But on Hulk Hogan's making a dumb statement, yeah. He apologised bare times. I've seen videos, I've seen him talking to Booker T. If Booker T and people like that can vouch for Hogan, you can vouch for Hogan, and I can vouch for Hogan. Do you guys know what I mean? So I thought that was stupid of Myles. Why did you at Hulk Hogan? Hulk Hogan's a legend in the game. Like, even if you don't agree with it, he's a legend in the game, guys. Let's not get it twisted. Jordan Myles, he's literally better known as ACH in the Indies. And here's what I don't get. So he won the breakout tournament and he hasn't been on NXT TV since. This is probably why. He also released out emails where he was verbally abusing the guy who created his shirt, but the guy said it was Triple H. It was just stupid. So have a look, guys. I'm not going to get into all of it now, but honestly, here's what happened. WWE released a shirt. Was it a bit silly? Possibly. Was Jordan Myles' reaction to it an overreaction? 100%. Did he need to carry on tweeting for 2 days about it? No. Was there a reason for him to call Jay Lethal Uncle Tom? Maybe in his mind, but at the end of the day, you're a professional. When you're a professional, you keep things to yourself. I'm at work right now, and there might be people here which I don't like, might be people I do like, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to go tweeting about it. I'm going to do my job till the contract's up, and then you choose what you want to do after that. So he should have either done his job or just said, kept it behind the scenes, talked to Triple H, talked to Vince, talked to whoever runs NXT along with Triple H, maybe Shawn Michaels, and maybe Road Dogg. But yeah, Jordan Myles, I don't know what was going on. And the funny thing is, his initial first thing, I can understand, but then it escalated, it went on an iceberg, and he kind of fell off the cliff edge. It seemed like he just didn't know what he was trying to confer in the end, and he just didn't come across right, in my opinion. Like I said, you guys can have different opinions. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Please, no huge debates about that though, because this is a wrestling roundup video. If I wanted to do a video just about Myles, I would have. Okay. Now let's get into the good news. AEW was awesome, as usual. And do you know what? I am an AEW fan, much more WWE fan. I'm not going to lie to you guys. But originally, that wasn't the case, was it? I grew up like probably most people in here, watching the Attitude Era. I was into The Rock, into Stone Cold, into Mankind, into X-Pac, into Tiger Ali Singh, because my granddad. And the Indian connection, I'm not going to lie. But he's got another Canadian, but I think pretty sure he's Canadian born as well, but I'm not gonna get into that. But no, do you know what I mean? Like all these great wrestlers, Tory, Trish Stratus, like just for the looks, to be honest, they became good wrestlers later on. But do you know what I mean? I liked that era. It's all good, yeah. WWE in the last few years, we got crap art and crap art and crap art. The Shield was amazing. I love that. I love Ryback. I like CM Punk's pipe bomb. But even that was all years ago, guys. That was all years ago when they came into it. Now it's just stale. They brought in a guy from MMA called Cain Velasquez, who's got good charisma, and by good charisma I mean terrible charisma. That was sarcasm, guys. Kane's got no charisma. He can't talk on a mic. I've been told that he can talk well in Spanish on a mic. Obviously, that's different. It's a second language, I guess. So I'm not going to hate on him for that. But he hasn't got any natural charisma. He never had it in MMA. He only had one pay-per-view over 1 million buys, and that was with Brock Lesnar. He's not a needle mover, so WWE, yeah, that's stupid with that one. Tyson Fury, on the other hand, has got untapped charisma, untapped potential, but also he's going to be training for a fight against Deontay Wilder coming up sometime next year. So do I personally think he's ever going to be a full-time wrestler? No, not at all. He's just doing this. It's a money grab for him. It's good for him. It's getting a bit of attention, fair play. Do I have any interest in Crown Jewel? Weirdly, a little bit. I have interest in the Team Hogan versus Team Flair match. I think that'd be a good match. I like Team Hogan, I like Team Flair, so I'll watch it for that. And I'll be at work on Halloween, so might as well watch it. So I will actually be watching Crown Jewel, but only for that. The actual main two events, not overly impressed. But I'm kind of interested to see what Tyson does. No interest in the Brock match. Brock hasn't interested me since he fought Cena back in 2012 when he first made his comeback. The night after, was it WrestleMania? I can't remember. Or Extreme Rules. But anyway, so AEW on the other hand has been great. So they had this little brawl where it was Cody looking up, he's about to do his speech, and he got interrupted by the Inner Circle, which is Chris Jericho, Sammy Guevara, and Ortiz and Santana. Jericho's come up and face me if you're man enough, but you're on your own, you'll be battered 4-on-1. Hager wasn't there because Hager was practicing for his Bellator fight. We'll talk about that in a minute. So then out comes Cody's big brother, Dustin Rhodes, for natural. He comes out, MJF comes out, and finally, to a huge, massive pop, the master of that, DDP, comes out. It's a huge, rapturous pop, and the noise is incredible. He comes out, they have a little brawl. It was just amazing, guys. Private Party versus the Lucha Brothers, amazing match. Britt Baker versus Jamie Hayter wasn't bad at all. SCU had a great match with Dark Order. It was just an amazing show. I'm not going to go match by match. Just listen to me when I tell you, go watch AEW if you haven't. If you're not already watching AEW, please go watch it. Jake Hager wasn't at AEW this week because he's training for his fight. He had his fight. I can't remember what his opponent's name is. It wasn't really notable, but he got... I think it became a no contest because the guy said it was a low blow. It looks like it could have been a low blow, but it could have been just on a belt buckle, and it was supposedly repetitive low blows, but he really won it before that. So it's a bit of an unfair decision, let's be honest. So Jake Hager should have won that, but it is what it is. I haven't managed to catch MLW or NW Power yet, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch both of them, if not tonight, then within the next few nights. I might wait until the next 2 episodes, and then what I'll do is I'll do a first 3 episodes of NWA Power review and a MLW review. I'll put it all together if you guys are interested in that. But yeah, guys, that's my quick little weekly roundup of the big news. What do you guys think about the weekly news? What do you think about the news in wrestling? Let me know. Cheers, guys. Thank you.